Alright, so I have an easy, cute little tutorial for you today. We're going to make some rings. I call this my tennis ring, basically because kind of reminds me of just a part of a tennis bracelet that you could make with beads, and so I decided just to make a ring, and it sits perfectly. It's a really simple ring. It doesn't take up, it's not a huge giant cocktail ring, so really easy to make, and you can make it up in lots of different colors, and it makes up very quickly. So what you're going to need in terms of beads are some 11/0 seed beads. So I got my black diamond bronze, and this is Toho number 993, and these are just my green rondelles, and these are 3x4 rondelles, and you're going to need a total of, let's see, 10. You'll need 10 of those. So I have my stack over here, so I should probably move some over. There we go. I used 0.006 wildfire beading thread and a size 10 beading needle, and that's it. So you don't need a ton of materials. Anyway, let's get started. So to begin, what you want to do is pick up 4 rondelles and 4 11/0s and bring it towards the end of your thread, and you want the beads to be, of course, in alternating order as shown here. What I'm going to do now is tie a square knot. And so you just want to make sure that this is a tight circle. You don't want any looseness to the circle at all. And there you go. So now what I'm going to do is go through several of the beads to pull the knot away and into the beads, and that way when I trim my thread, it is not anywhere near the knot. And so this is what you should have. And then what you're going to do is to add more beads now. So we're just doing right angle weave. And so I'm going to go ahead and start with my 11 and then my rondelles. And I'm going to pick up a total of 3 rondelles and 4 11s. And of course, now you go back through that 11. And you get this, and all you're going to do is go through all of these beads I'm just pulling downward to tighten up the circle, and that's it. And then you repeat what we just did. So again, I'm going to pick up my 3 rondelles and my 4 11s. You want to start with the 11, of course, and there we go. Go back through the bead, and you end up with this. Now I'm going to go ahead and go towards this rondelle over there. And I'm just pulling on the thread to tighten it up. And now I'm going to pick up my 3 rondelles. And I'm going to go, or 3 rondelles, sorry, my 3 11s. I'm going to go back around the rondelle here. And this is what you're going to get. And you want to now make your way towards this rondelle. So now we're going to take this little loop here that we made at the top, and we got to connect it. So you pick up 1 11, go into the central bead, and then you pick up, so you're making the little X pattern, pick up another one, and you go through the rondelle. And this is what you get. Now what you're going to do is again pick up 3 11s, go back through the rondelle again, and then make your way down to this rondelle. And you're going to pick up 1 11. You're going to go into the central bead here. Pick up another 11. Go into the next, or not the next, but you go back into this rondelle. So you made a loop around the rondelle, and we just want to secure. Want these beads to sit right, so you might just have to fiddle with this a little bit. And get them to get centered into the bead, into our right angle weave unit there. Now pick up 3 11s, and you're going to go back around the same rondelle again. And then we make our way to the rondelle at the other end, opposite side. And we repeat what we just did in the previous set. So you pick up an 11, go into the central bead here, and then pick up another 11 and go through the rondelle. And there's our what's the word? The portion of the ring, the top portion of the ring. So, and then now what you want to do is make the loops for your, or not the loops, but the ring band. So now what you're going to do is pick up 5 of our 11s. Go through the rondelle, and then go through the first 4 of the 11s, and we're going to do ladder stitch. So now you're going to pick up 3 11s and go back up, and then come down, and let me show you again. You pick up 3, go around to the top, And then you go back through the newly added beads so that you're set up to add the new beads. And you just repeat until you get to the length that you need, and then I will show you how to attach to the other side. Okay, so I have my ring band to the length that I need. So now what I need to do is attach it to the other side. So what you want to do is pick up 111 and note where you're coming out. So you're over here. So you're just going to go in to this rondelle at the end. Bring it through, pick up another 11, and you're going to go through our 3 beads here on the band. And that's it. That's all you need to do. And then what you're going to do is reinforce rather. You've attached, now you just need to reinforce and then tie off. So I'm just going to weave the thread away into the ladder stitch. You can tie knots if you want. I don't think they're really necessary, but up to you. My scissors are not very sharp. And over here. And come on. I have another pair. I do have actually a thing that sharpens the scissors, but anyway, so there you are. Here are my 2 rings all done. So you can really mix and match colors and do lots of different things with these. I'm going to put these on. And there they are.